Gretchen Carlson's lawyers file to keep sexual harassment case against Fox boss out of arbitration. In a brief filed late Friday afternoon, attorneys for former Fox News anchor Gretchen Carlson have urged court officials against moving her sexual harassment and retaliation lawsuit against Fox News chairman and CEO Roger Ailes from a public court into a secret arbitration proceeding. In a statement previously obtained by People, Ailes' lawyers had claimed earlier this week that Gretchen Carlson had an arbitration clause in her contract, stating that any employment dispute regarding her employment at Fox News must be done via confidential arbitration. Because Ms. Carlson's lawsuit violated the arbitration clause, a motion was filed in federal court to have the case arbitrated. The federal court is the proper court to decide the motion because Ms. Carlson's primary residence is in Connecticut and Mr. Ailes' primary residence is in New York, the statement read. But the new brief filed by Carlson's attorneys late Friday disputes that, claiming that Carlson's employment contract was solely with the network, not with Ailes himself. In the contract's first paragraph, Fox specifically identifies the only parties as Gretchen Carlson, performer, and Fox News Network LLC, Fox, the statement reads. The contract does not define Fox to include any officers and executives such as Roger Ailes, although executive contracts typically have such inclusive language. The brief also goes on to say that the arbitration clause in Carlson's employment contract does not specifically ensure the benefit of Roger Ailes or any specific individual. Employers who want to bind officers, executives, managers, and other employees to the employment contract or the arbitration clause do so by explicitly including them. Fox specifically chose not to do so. It would be grossly inequitable, asymmetrical, and contrary to require Carlson to secretly arbitrate against Ailes while permitting Ailes to publicly sue employees in open court, the statement continues. It also argues that Carlson's sexual harassment and retaliation claims are not based on her contract with Fox, but fall under New York City human rights law, saying that she does not seek any contractual remedies. Finally, it says that even if an arbitration clause were applicable, Ailes forfeited the right to enforce it by violating the confidentiality clause after leaking material about the case in an attempt to smear Carlson. However, in a statement to People, Susan Estrich, who is a partner at Quinn Emanuel and outside co-counsel for Fox News, said Carlson's lawyers had led a concerted smear campaign to prejudice the rights of Roger Ailes in this case. They also reiterated their previous statement that they had filed to move the case to arbitration and move it from the Federal District Court in New Jersey to the Federal Court in Manhattan. The reasoning behind moving the case to Manhattan, according to Estrich, is because neither Carlson nor Ailes reside in New Jersey. Carlson worked at Fox News in New York City and her employment agreement requires arbitration in N.Y.C. A spokesperson for Fox News called Carlson's lawyer's recent statement false and that she was trying to rig this case. "We're trying to get this to the court where it belongs. If anything, Gretchen Carlson's lawyer was attempting to judge shop by having this heard in her comfort zone of state court in Bergen County," where neither Roger nor Carlson reside, the spokesperson said. Gretchen Carlson's allegations are false, Ailes previously said in a statement obtained by People. This is a retaliatory suit for the network's decision not to renew her contract, which was due to the fact that her disappointingly low ratings were dragging down the afternoon lineup. When Fox News did not commence any negotiations to renew her contract, Ms. Carlson became aware that her career with the network was likely over and conveniently began to pursue a lawsuit. Adding, ironically, Fox News provided her with more on-air opportunities over her 11-year tenure than any other employer in the industry, for which she thanked me in her recent book. This defamatory lawsuit is not only offensive, it is wholly without merit and will be defended vigorously. A representative for Nancy Smith and Martin Hyman, co-counsel for Carlson, told People that the lawyers will file another brief on Monday that objects to Ailes' illegal and inappropriate judge shopping by trying to move the case out of New Jersey federal court. After invoking jurisdiction of the New Jersey federal court and filing a motion there, Mr. Ailes decided that he doesn't like the judge assigned to this case and he illegally is attempting to judge shop by now seeking to move the lawsuit to another jurisdiction, Smith and Hyman say in a statement. We feel confident that the law will not allow such maneuvering. With reporting by Charlotte Triggs.